It's been a day since I last recorded, but welcome back. So let's play Star Wars The Old Republic with me, Darth Arswipe, and our cute little Sith hostess, Aven. Last time we tortured the guy and made him sing. Now, we've been given a task to go into the tomb of Marka Ragnos to try and get a Sith holocron that no Sith has been able to get in thousands of years.
What dark secret shall I share with you? Be gone.
While we're up here though, we've got a couple of codex entries to pick up. That one levels us up. So hop back down. Talk to you again. A nice crowd control ability that.
At last, a worthy disciple.
I don't really use it that much though. I don't really use crowd control that much. Only if I really have to. Go up here, there's one more piece of codec. There it is. As you remember, when I started off with Cordial, it took me 8 episodes to get off the starter planet. I made me to beat that with this character. Try and get, let's aim for at most 7 episodes to get off Korriban. At most. If we do it in less, I'd be pretty much impressed. This is the 3rd episode and we're pretty much almost halfway through, so yeah. Let's try. Hello again, Valley of the Dark Lords. It looks a bit different from what it used to be like in KOTOR 2 and KOTOR 1. Nice to see. Then again, in KOTOR 2 and KOTOR 1, it wasn't. Well, KOTOR 1, there was an old Sith Order here, and it wasn't really well maintained about it. It was just more of a scavenging thing. KOTOR 2, it was a bit of a ruin. Now it's actually looking pretty progressive with the Empire here. Quite like it. But again, it has been 300 years since KOTOR 2, so I'll give it that. You have a quest for us, Inquisitor Aven.
Stand and account for yourself, Acolyte. Let's see what you're made of. I look at you and I wonder, are you among the truly loyal? Or do you hide treason in your heart?
Do you always make a habit of accusing strangers of treachery and sedition?
You are no stranger to me. I know everyone in this academy, even its former slaves. Intelligence reports indicate this valley shelters traitors. Acolytes who seek to destroy our Emperor's carefully built order and replace it with their own weak-minded heresies.
They hide among the faithful and obedient. But make no mistake, they will destroy us all, given the chance.
We've watched as the traitors scuttle about this valley and plot against us. We know their faces and their names. It is the Emperor's will that the sands of Korriban be slaked with the blood of these traitors. Prove your allegiance by executing them.
It will be a great honor to serve you, my lord.
And in serving me, you serve the Emperor. Remember that, as you exterminate those vermin in the valley.
I'll give you the means to identify the traitors. Eliminate enough of them to prove your loyalty. Then return to Inquisitor Aven.
I'll be watching your progress with great interest. Go now. See that the Emperor's will be done.
Right, one thing I forgot to do, we need to set titles to it, don't we? I'll leave that for now. I don't have any flares. Right, I'm not going to go anywhere just yet. Just going to stick around here and do this quest first. What we need to do is click on these acolytes and scan them. Kill four traitors and we're done. Here's our first one already. Nice finishing blow. Here's one walking towards us and a couple over there sat down. Let's try you first. Traitor!
Someone clean up this mess.
Get a broom! You're scrounging around. Are you a traitor? Yep.
Stay down.
Right. These two here are scavenging. One of them might be a traitor. Scan them. Aha!
Not even a challenge.
I only scanned 4 acolytes and all of them were traitors. That is worrying. Oh, Inquisitor Arzanen. I don't want to. I'm not licking your boots, but you don't make me do that. I'm not licking your boots. That's not how I roll.
I watched you deal with those traitors. Well done. That was an impressive display of loyalty. Take this reward as a token of the Emperor's favor, and wear this badge. It marks you as a defender of our empire.
Stay vigilant. Our enemies lurk where you least expect them.
What, you gave me a Cub Scout badge? Really? Hardly impressive. Anyway, before we move on, we've got some mail, so let's check that out. Lord Neckus. Inquisitor Zin has informed me that it was you who uncovered S.R. Kane's hand in my apprentice's death. I suspected S.R. The fool has always been a nuisance, but I needed proof before acting. The Acolyte's testimony will suffice. As I am a man who settles his debts, in fact, young S.R. will soon learn. I'd like to extend my gratitude for your assistance in this matter. You've a sharp mind and a keen eye for details. No doubt you'd make a fine apprentice. A pity another already has her eye on you. Fight for me, man. If you want me to be your apprentice, just fight for it. Jesus Christ, don't give up and be a wuss. You're a Sith, man.
At your service, my lord.
It's telling me to go there, but but in doing that, it makes me skip a side quest, so I'm going to go over here.
Travel route is confirmed.
Maybe I actually get to explore a little bit more of Korriban in this game. I actually like that. In KOTOR 1 and 2, it's only like Valley of the Dark Lord, Sith Academy, a little caves at the side, that's it. Here you actually get a little bit more of Korriban. This I actually like. You get to see some Korriban wilds and stuff like that. See what the wildlife in Korriban is actually like. Yeah, you get a little bit of that by fighting Hissis and Tukata, but in other games, but in this you actually get a much bigger taste of it.
Hey, friend. If you're headed out by the Tukata, Lord Varison is paying actual credits for bone marrow samples.
Ooh.
Varison's doing some sort of experiment for Lord Renning. The less details we know, the better, I'm sure.
Nice. Credits for bones. Sure, go for it. Where are all the two Carter? Ah, there's one. There's quite a couple over here, actually. Ooh, 3 pieces of bone marrow. Yes, get the janitor in. Get a janitor in over this dangerous pack of animals. Oh, I've got them all already. Wow. That was fast. Fuck it, let's kill some more.
And stay down. This is too easy. And stay down. Not even a challenge.
Nice and easy. Yeah, you're Lord Varison.
Ah, more bone marrow samples. Lord Renning will be pleased. You may go.
Okay, nice. Man himself has a quest for us, okay. Bit chubby, aren't you?
A
Are you sure
fresh
that you
young
things?
acolyte, come to view my experiments. Good. I trust the sight of a messy operating table doesn't disturb you?
No, but what does disturb me is that the fact you keep eating your experiments when you're done with them.
The path to power is not for the faint-hearted.
You remind me of myself at your age. This used to be a Toccata, the hound-like creatures infesting Korriban's tombs. On the surface, nothing special. But I alone can see this creature is an expression of pure dark side energy. Aggression made manifest.
You remember when you were 14? Wow. Old man, fat man, blah blah.
If you're the only one who can see, maybe it isn't there.
The ignorant often question the perceptions of the wise. You require enlightenment. The Force is alive. It expresses its will in the physical world. This Toccata was one such form.
Are we another of these forms?
Sith are the highest manifestation of the Force's will. I've dissected hundreds of Toccata, forging a direct connection to the dark side. Each beast I examine advances me toward perfect unity.
'Cause I eat them.
I now stand at a new frontier, but find myself thwarted. My most perfect specimen, a Toccata mutant, escaped to the tombs before I could analyze it.
Life is rough, but at least it's interesting.
You don't understand. I've lost a vital key to unlocking the dark side's true essence. You acolytes delve those tombs on your trials. You could hunt that Toccata for me and retrieve its perfect brain. My apprentice, Melora, saw which tomb the mutant beast fled into. Find out what she knows, assist me, and you will be rewarded.
Why not send your apprentice to recover this beast?
She's more suited to the laboratory than the tombs. She lacks your fire, I'm afraid. Ask Melora where to seek the Toccata, and return to me when you have its brain.
Okay, let's talk to this blah blah.
Seeking Lord Renning's lost pet, are you? Don't waste your time. That fool's research is pointless.
I'm just here for the exercise.
Glad to know I'm not the only one who sees through my master's inane babbling. Renning deludes the Dark Council into believing he's advancing Sith knowledge. The truth is, he wastes the Empire's time and resources dissecting mindless animals. But if his experiments were discredited, he would be banished, and I would be rewarded.
You're just scheming to get rid of your master.
I have a greater destiny than serving as a research assistant in this pathetic excuse for a laboratory. Look, just a minor alteration to the mutant Tukata's brain would allow me to reveal my master as a fraud. Bring me the brain before delivering it to Lord Renning, and I'll make it worth your while.
We'll see, if I have time.
You'll earn rewards from both the master and his apprentice. It's a better deal. The mutant Tukata escaped to the tomb of Marka Ragnos. It's much larger than the others, so it's easy to spot. Return to me with the brain before you see Lord Renning, and I'll take care of the rest.
That's an interesting decision, that. One Aven Geely must ponder.
Do you require medical attention?
Oh!
Be well.
I should activate that. Get a bit more experience. Another quest.
Sergeant Garrus. Turns out the rumors were true. Some of the sentries we lost down here aren't dead. They lost their minds, just like the Acolytes. Doesn't mean we're going to have any easier a time getting the research supplies back, though. The crates are secured with multi-locks. If we're going to open these things without frying the contents, we need to get all the sentries' code cylinders back. I don't think negotiation is an option. The men aren't keen to take down their old comrades, but we'll do what we can. Once we have the code cylinders, we'll crack open the supply crates and get back. Tavon out.
You're dead. Otherwise there wouldn't be a side quest. Also, Sergeant Garrus. Oh, sorry, turned into a human. Level up.
Someone clean up this mess.
Recklessness. That actually gives us extra force power upon use. In fact, let's show it off. See? Tin.
Someone clean up this mess. Not even a challenge.
One code cylinder. Nice and
Too
easy.
easy. And stay down. Someone clean up this mess. Not even a challenge. And stay down.
All too easy.
Timber. It's too easy. And stay down.
Two code cylinders down.
Someone clean up this mess.
It is, Shay, it is. Right. Let's get these there.
Not even a challenge.
Yeah, it isn't even a challenge, is it? Way too fucking easy. Well, then again, in their defense, this is the start of planet. Plus, I'm a good couple of levels above where I should be at this point. It's to Marka Ragnos. Okay, just do that. Hey, headbutting!
Stay down!
Ah, close looks. All too friggin' easy.
Not even a challenge.
Close looks are kind of new to Star Wars in this game. Like in the other two wildlife you fight in this, the Shirax and the Tukata we've met all before in KOTOR, but close looks are kind of new. Die just as quickly.
It's too easy. Thanks. Stay down.
One day this lightsaber will be red instead of yellow, but we'll have to stick with yellow for now. I know, some of people might like the yellow lightsaber, but it's not Sith. It's not Sithy. It needs to be red, or at least purple.
Not even a challenge.
That's to be mutated to Casa Parade. Now I just got to decide what to do with it. I think I'm just going to give the brain straight to the Revan because with Ballora, it's like, you must do this for me, like, Aven's not really into it, it's like, she's of the fair belief, it's like, if you want something done, do it yourself. Getting other people to do it for you is just showing weakness.
Not even a challenge.
Sit.
Someone clean up this mess. And stay down. Timber!
Help a guy out.
Not even a challenge. And stay down. Someone clean up this mess. That's too easy.
Here's our objective, I guess.
Peace is a lie. There is only passion.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
And stay down.
That was useless. Oh, she's a kid, she starts to get frustrated at this point.
Just open, damn it!
Oh, it worked. Okay. I'll take it. Right. I'm going to end the recording here. I think I've been recording this long enough. Next time we'll take that holocron back to Overseer Harkin and turn in our other duties